Well, here it is, the last book I will ever unbox.
What's he unboxing? What'd it be? Well, I don't know. Shut up and see.
In 2023. So SST is coming in right at the buzzer with the last book in the Grady Hendrix bundle. I bought this set in 2020, set of 4 books, and you paid for them all at once, and then they shipped separately. It was a great deal. He did a bundle price. It was basically you got 1 book for free, basically, or shipping, however you want to look at it, because the shipping total was the same as one of the volumes. So you get 4 books, free shipping. Let's just look at it that way. And that bundle was Horror Store, We Sold Our Souls, My Best Friend's Exorcism, and the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying, Killing, Murdering Vampires. I always mess up with the verb Grady Hendrix uses. So fun fact is I've never read a Grady Hendrix book. I now own 4 of his from this bundle once I get this out and on my shelf. And I also bought the Final Girl support group illustrated by Francois Villancourt that came out outside the bundle. And so I have 5 Grady Hendrix books by SST without ever reading Grady Hendrix. I mean, it's a symbol of what life used to be like for me. And now, like, SST released How to Sell a Haunted House, or they took orders for it. They didn't release it yet. So, quote me if I'm wrong. And I passed on that one. So, shows you where I'm at now. But let's get into this book so we can get on with New Year's, New Year's Eve. I mean, that's when I'm doing this unboxing, and that's when I'm hoping I can upload the video. We'll see. I don't know. Who knows how it goes? Ugh. So, you've been here before in SST unboxing land. So we got the box, you got the popcorn, and then you got the book. I will make a mess of this. I will try not to, but I will. I will. It's my guarantee to you, to myself. Yep. And then when I try to sell books to you all, you'll get some of this fresh popcorn. I butter it too. When I send it out, I butter my popcorn. You could eat that while you look at the goods. As always, it comes with a letter from Paul, a little postcard. Hey, Jeff, I'm very happy to enclose your order. Thank you so much and enjoy. Take care, Paul. Paul Fry is no small fry. Big heart, great publisher, great guy. He's still doing that. So now you had the book, the styrofoam popcorn, the bubble bag, the bookmark, the rice paper. This is like Get Smart when you got to go through all the doors to get to the room. Remember Get Smart? Yeah. Or MST3K, depending on what generation you are, or if you're like from my generation, you get both of those references. You should. Okay, just peel away that. Just peel, just think of the rice paper like sunburned skin. You just grab a corner and pull. Oh, there's that relief. Why did I sit out in the sun so long? Okay. I really love this cover. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, Grady Hendrix. Look at that cover. That just takes you back to like Good Housekeeping or Southern Living. I don't know, like an old magazine. But they didn't ever have a decapitation like right in the foreground. Very cool. Now, the artist for the 4-book bundle was Reiko Murakami. And the art is so different from book to book to book. It's like 4 different artists. I think that's brilliant. That says a lot to Reiko's talent. But Francois Villancourt did the Final Girl support group, and Eli John did How to Sell a Haunted House. So let's look at the stuff. Now, I said, if this is your first SST video from me, welcome. Welcome. But for the rest of you, yes, you know the drill. SST delivers the best bang for the buck in publishing. A great, beautifully made book, lavishly illustrated for an insanely affordable price. They basically, I will say this, they kick Sub Press's teeth in. Subterranean Press does comparable work, and they charge a lot more, and they actually deliver less, in my opinion, than SST. SST just rocks it. You cannot go wrong with SST. And if you're a Grady Hendrix fan, this was a great set to get. Amazing. SST also did the Tremblays and the Mallermans and the what have yous. I'd love to see them do Fracassi. That would be great. That'd be great. They also did Stephen Graham Jones. I've never read Stephen Graham Jones. So great sets. I mean, if you really like to build a beautiful looking library for a very affordable price, like SST, I can't recommend them enough. So let's have a gander at the signature page. It's wild. So there's Grady Hendrix's signature, and down here is Reiko Murakami's signature, and that's fun. I think in the Grady Hendrix books, SST always finds a really creative way to do the signature sheet. Now, I don't know if that comes from the artist or what. I assume it comes from the artist, but it's always very cool. Very cool. People used to write checks. They used to. So yeah, this is sold out, I believe, at SST. You know, I could check for you. Yeah, actually, I couldn't find it on the site, but I assume it's sold out. The bundle's sold out, but you can get it on the secondary. And I haven't done my homework on the secondary either, so I don't know how these have been performing. But you can subscribe to SST's newsletter, and you don't have to play these catch-up games. You know, you could be informed right along with me and jump on the awesome books that are coming. I think How to Sell a Haunted House is definitely available for pre-order. I think you can get that. That's the most recent Grady Hendrix title SST announced. But anyway, thrilled to have it. Get to put it on my shelf next to the other Grady Hendrix books. And someday I will read them. Now, you can tell me below, what is your favorite Grady Hendrix book? I'm thinking of starting with Final Girl Support Group. But this is kind of intriguing. And then I've heard a lot of positive things about Horror Store. So I have Horror Store, Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, My Best Friend's Exorcism, Final Girl Support Group, and We Sold Our Souls. Which of those 5 should I start with when I begin my Grady Hendrix adventure? Thank you for joining me this time. Hope to see you again next time. And in the meantime, have an incredible new year. And stay frosty for the duration.